You see the title. They want to know, is it free to work in Alaska as a seafood processor? What is the cost of living as a seafood processor in Alaska? That's what they want to know. They want to know. And we're going to talk about that today. And that's like a yes and no question. A couple years back, I did a video about, living in Alaska for rent free and all this and all that. So, boom, let me give you a little clip of that video. Bum, 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 bum. And then we're going to get right into it. Bam! Check out that video.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No fall in love, oh baby, I did go. Feel it down, no they stay, I move like the flow. Yeah, Colombian sugar, Salvador fire, Brazilian beauty, still I go higher. African queens, I see you, my love. I never reach there, but I swear I show up. Sooner than later, I go down with the vibe, with camera in hand and love in my eyes. Met her in Medellin, skin like gold. She said, you the sweet boy, you too cold. I no feel like I dey chase my dream. Another country, they call another video scene. From Rio to the islands, I collect the smile, but I no go fit stay. I dey walk out for miles, I dey live for the skies. Hotel too plain, no room for love, but no be pain. No fall in love.
What's going on, everybody? You rocking out with the one and only Philly Dom, man. I had to talk about this subject matter. We on our way to, we ain't on our way, we here. You see where we at. What's up, sir? How you doing this morning? Good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm here with my boy Van, but I want to talk about a very important subject matter. People always asking me, they're Instagramming me, they're YouTubing me, they're Facebooking me, they're whatever, emailing me, they're calling me, they're WhatsApping me, they whatever way they're reaching out to me. The question, the $1 million question, and you see the title. You see the title. We can go this way. You see the title. They want to know, is it free to work in Alaska as a seafood processor? What is the cost of living as a seafood processor in Alaska? That's what they want to know. And we're going to talk about that today. And that's like a yes and no question. A couple years back, I did a video about, living in Alaska for rent free and all this and all that. So, boom, let me give you a little clip of that video. Bum, 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 bum. And then we're going to get right into it. Bam! Check out that video. Let's begin. Right now you're looking at a bunkhouse. This is where you will be staying if you got this great job. You'll be staying in one of these places like this in Alaska. Right now I'm in Cordova, Alaska, and you will be staying in a facility like this. This is called a bunkhouse. You don't have to pay rent, but they do take out a small portion of your paycheck. I don't know, different companies, don't quote me on this, but different companies take out a different amount. They know growing up that I want to pass on to like college students, people that's in between jobs. They can come up to Alaska, work for a seafood processing company, make good money, stay in a place like this facility that you're looking at right now, and be here for a couple months at a time. The longest I've known somebody to be working in a process company that I met a lady in Kodiak, Alaska, and she said she stayed in a bunkhouse for nearly 2 years, and she worked, I guess, A, B season or A, B, and C season. And she did it twice, so she ended up staying in one of these for like 2 years, and she made a ton of money. Okay, you guys just saw the video and everything. People want to know, do you live rent-free here in Alaska if you're coming up from wherever, from another country, from from the lower 48, as they say? That's a open-ended question. I don't know. But I'm going to tell you this. I know the standard. I'm going to get right to it. The standard right now is that if anything over 8 hours, if you work, how you doing today, man? Good. It's a little cold out here, a little chilly. Yeah. If anything over 8 hours, they're gonna charge you. Now, different companies might have different prices. I heard it's a company. What's our company? How much do they charge at Pacific Seafoods? $15. So if you work over 8 hours, they charge you. If it's under 8 hours, they won't charge you. It's called a bunkhouse fee or an employee housing fee. And it includes the food. Like my boy Van just said, he said it includes the food. It includes they wash your clothes. They do a whole bunch of stuff for you. But you got to work over 8 hours. So technically, it's not free, but it's cheap. Where can you live in America, in the United States of America, and pay $300? If we do the math on it, somebody do the math, man, that's watching on YouTube. Somebody do the math. If you work every day for a whole month, over 12 hours, 15 times 30. It's easy math. $450 for the month. $450 for the month. And everybody usually don't work every day. I was one of them guys that, was blessed to get a lot of hours, and I worked a lot. So obviously I was getting, I was feeling that. I don't really feel it, but I mean, they take it out of your paycheck. It's almost like an extra tax, You get taxed by the U.S. government, and then you get taxed by the company. And I heard this is company standards. And once again, this is company standards across the board with a lot of the processing plants. Back in the day, some plants used to give you money back. This is my first year with Pacific Seafoods, to be Pacific, so I don't really know. I have to look into it a little bit more, do a little bit of research. But some companies will give you the bunkhouse feedback or the employee residence feedback. It depends. It all depends on the company with, I think. You know what I mean? Things have changed since my 6 years ago when I was up here working. So I'm sure some companies that will give you your money back, but no, it's not completely free. I'm living up here in Alaska as a seafood processor is not completely free. So you do have some responsibilities, but they do also I think you got to pay for. No, they give that money back to you too, don't they? When you fly up here for your luggage, they give that money back, right? Or you got to pay for it.
I didn't get that money back.
You didn't get that money back, okay.
In regards to the bunkhouse and the contract, I don't know if this is true or not.
Yeah.
They say they give a certain percentage of the $15 back. So.
We'll find out at the end of the season. We'll probably do a follow-up video to let you guys know. But this was a big question. A lot of people asked me about it. They want to know. But yeah, for the most part, everything is free. But like I said, I'm gonna say it again. If you work over 8 hours, it could be for Silver Bay. It could be for Ocean Beauty. I heard it's company standards across the board now. So it's not just Pacific Seafoods, or it's not just Silver Bay. It's not just Trident. It's not just, I'm just naming different companies. It's not just American Seafoods. This is across the board. Now, the people that work on the vessels, I don't know. What I'm telling you is for the land plants. The vessels might be a little different, because you definitely doing 16s on a vessel. You work on a vessel, that's company standard for you to do 16. They always got work for you, and you can't hide, and you can't really take days off unless you're sick. So that was something new. Something else I got to tell you, from back in the day when I used to work, obviously they probably had sick days, but now they let you know you have sick days. So if you're working and you don't feel good or not, you can take some sick days. Like I just checked my sick day time. I think I have 33 hours of sick time that I could call off at any time. But I'm not that type of employee. I love my job. So I like working. So they'll give you 8 hours of sick pay if you get sick or something like that, which is needed when you're working them 16s and 12s. It beats people down, and some people have medical conditions and stuff like that. But once again, I'm going to repeat myself once again, because you guys need to hear this. It's company standard across the board with seafood processing for them to take something out of your check. Now, like I said, we only can speak for Pacific Seafoods to be Pacific, because that's who we work for. But
I heard that was.
that's an Alaska thing. See, Van said, I know it's an Alaska thing. I'm just trying to.
I want to say it is. I mean, I stand to be corrected.
Yeah.
I heard that it was an
Alaska thing.
Orientation.
Yeah, so it's an Alaska thing now. So everybody takes 15 if you work over 8 hours.
Well, no, the sick time.
Oh, the sick time is oh yeah. He's saying about the sick time. That's standard too. That's standard too. So it's a lot. It's a lot that's changed, guys. It's a lot that changed since I've been here. That's why I'm going to write another book and, dig deep into them subject matters. So I'm just kind of keep you guys posted on what's going on out here in Alaska. But that's a big thing. People wanted to know that. So once again, the question is it free? No, it's very cheap, but it's not free. For the living thing, if you working, because most companies you're gonna work 12 to 16 hours, so eventually you're gonna work it. So they might not take all that type of money out of you, but you're gonna take some of that money from you, unless you like Philly Dime and you're working all the time, and they're gonna get you for the whole month. So this is something I wanted to bring to you guys' attention. That's something that's really important. So pass that on, share this video, and let people know. So we talked about, what did we talk about, Van? We talked about the sick time and the housing. Hold on for a second. I got to do another little video with my camera on the way out. But yeah, that's it. That's it for now. I'm trying to think who else we covered. But yeah, that housing thing covers everything, man. It covers the housing covers your meals. Once again, it covers your laundry, and yeah, that's what it is, man. It's not us. That's the new rules. That's what it's like. It wasn't like that before, back in the day when I was here. Like back in the day, like we say, the old heads, we say back in the day, it's totally, revamped and a little different on some things. So yes, you're gonna have to pay some type of fee. It's gonna be a little bit, but the more you work and the more hours you get, the more the fee is gonna be. And like my boy Van said, for the month, you did it on calculator, right?
Yeah.
Said,
I know how much you can, because
okay,
150 times 10 is one.
Yeah.
I mean, 15 times 10 is 150,
yeah.
and then multiply that by 3.
Yeah.
So 450.
450. So for the month, if you work every day, once again, we're gonna repeat ourselves, because I know you guys have been watching this video 1,000 times, and we freezing out here trying to give you this information. It's gonna cost you $450 if you work the whole month.
No be today start. Now the rocking with the head. Flip my thumb. From streets to screen, no filter. Clear road. I'ma make they hear I'm loud. Flip my thumb. Say the name with your chest.
Philly dumb, no they fake it, they real. From ghetto to globe, now him still they build, oh. No edits, no copy, they film the field. From the streets to success, they seal the deal.
Yeah. Here we go, here we go. You know they joke with the grind. They play. I'm on a rock content where they blow your mind. Here we go, here we go. I'm on a him get the crown. Everywhere you go, them they hold I'm down.
Say down. No lights, no mic, but the vision they clear. He the waka for the world, but the focus still near. From Haiti to Brazil to New York Street, Philly dumb, they capture life steady on repeats. Now the struggle he they show, no disguise. Waiting you see, now waiting go surprise. No blue tick, no hype, just sense. Now hard work and passion, we build the defense. Dumb know they chase clout, he chase truth. Omo he they teach like say him be youth. No actor, no play, just vibes. Real talk, real scenes, real life. Philly dumb know they fake it, they real.
Yes, sir.
No be film trick, this one a deal.
I'm all a G.
From Seattle go down to Argentina. He they show them say contents na gasolina. Here we go.